Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. It's Trey, and I want to talk about the MCU for Phase 4. Let's be honest, it should have been called MCU Phase of Titles because that's all it was. It was just a slate of titles. Like, it was no big deal, to be honest, but that's just my opinion on the matter. So I guess they teased a little bit of what's that darn thing called? Internals, Shang-Chi, and like one glance of Spider-Man Far From Home, and then people are like losing their minds. Ooh, yeah, like see you at the movie theaters. Are you kidding me, Marvel? Are you kidding me? You're literally putting most of these movies up on Disney Plus as a premium thing, but you want people to go to the movies. If you want people to go to the movies, you don't put a restriction on the movies in Disney Plus. Like, that's stupid. Either you want people to go to movies or you don't want to go to the movies. Like, I'm just saying, maybe Black Widow should be your first movie that's straight up in theaters. I understand you wanted this movie to make big, but let's be honest, you're not going to get billions anymore. That's something that you're going to have to realize. We're in a pandemic. I take it or leave it, to be honest. But what I would have did is I would have put the movies just straightly in theaters, because if you really want people to show up and you really want this money and you really want the theaters to get back to where they need to go, keep the movies all in theaters. That's it. And then maybe a month or two after the movie's released, then you put them on Disney Plus for free. For free. Yes, for free. You done lost your mind because ain't nobody paying for it. I mean, there are some stupid idiots that'll pay $30 for Disney Premium Plus access, but it ain't me. Okay. But yeah, let's talk about the titles that they released. Black Widow, July 2021. Shang-Chi and the Legend of the Ten Rings, September 2021. Eternals, October 2021. Spider-Man, No Way Home, December 2021. Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness, March 2022. Thor, Love and Thunder, May 2022. Black Panther, Wakanda Forever, July 2002. The Marvels, November 2022. Ant-Man and the Wasp, Quadrilateral, February 2023. And Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3, May 2023. And a teaser of the Fantastic Four coming. That worries me. But I mean, like, what else is there to really talk about? The major things that people are talking about now is the Black Panther, Wakanda Forever, and the Marvels, November the 22nd, 2002. And people are like losing their minds on social media about, oh my God, I can't believe they changed the title or whatever and stuff like that. Or we have to let the Marvels be the #1 trending movie or whatever. It's so stupid. Anything to push Brie Larson or whatever, because let's be honest, it's Captain Marvel 2, but let's be honest, Brie Larson can't hold a movie by herself. So they have to bring in Monica Rambeau and that skank Kamala Khan. Like, okay, I got one good character and two bad characters. Sure. Okay. And then Wakanda Forever. Like, at this point, if you guys ain't gonna recast T'Challa, scrap it. You don't do Batman says Batman Gotham Forever, but yet Batman's not in there. But his other supporting characters are. It's not a Batman movie at this point. Like, just give us T'Challa. Like, stop making this stuff more complicated than it needs to be. And then another thing that I want to talk about is because they use Stan Lee to try to describe this whole Phase 4 thing going on, and I call shenanigans and bullcrap. Stan Lee was what, 93 at the time before he died, and they literally was telling this man to say certain things or whatever to try to shut up the criticism that they were getting for the dumb changes and the destroyed legacy of him, Jack Kirby, Steve Ditko, all of the greats. Like, so it's kind of funny that they try to use this whole Stan Lee thing, memorial thing or whatever. Like, let it go, because when he died, y'all was the main ones throwing in all the shade about him. Like, the people that worked for Marvel at the time. Like, but then you want to use him to try to try to like say this amazing spectacular things about the MCU or Marvel in general or whatever, and it's just like, okay, but you guys aren't even listening to his words. You don't even know what he is meaning by that, because you're doing everything that he didn't want, that people don't like about the MCU. Because from what I'm hearing, everybody's saying that it's really on the borderline of the MCU. So remember in 2017 where Marvel decided, hey, you know what would be such a good idea? Let's take all of our classic characters and make them female, make them not straight, let's make them diverse. And then Marvel comic books dropped like a cliff. They dropped off a cliff. And instead of them course correcting it and saying, okay, this wasn't a good idea, they doubled down on it, blamed us, called us racist, homophobes, all that nonsense, and then tried to use Stan Lee. And they got criticism for that. That's why they shut down the comment section and stuff like that. That's why they trying to use this or whatever, because it's just basically like the criticism that they're getting from these movies and the backlash that they're getting, they're trying to use Stan Lee to be like, oh, shut up, everybody. If the great Stan Lee said it was okay, you guys have to listen. No, we really don't, because we already know that you're using this man to try to push the Phase 4 nonsense on people's throats. Like, no, nobody cares. Like, I'm sorry, Marvel. This might be the most critical time of y'all's phases where y'all gonna get criticized to hell and back. And you're going to have to deal with it. You're going to have to be okay with it. You're going to have to be like, okay, we screwed up bad. Because trying to ignore criticism and trying to say it's because of trolls or fanboys or whatever and stuff like that, that doesn't help change the fact that the criticism is there. I'm sorry if you don't like it. You know what I'm saying? And trying to use people who don't read comic books or trying to use the dead as a shield doesn't work for me. Because, to be honest, the only thing that looks interesting is Black Widow, Spider-Man, no, not Spider-Man, Doctor Strange, and Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3. Other than that, I don't care about Shang-Chi. I don't care about Eternals. I don't care about Spider-Man. I don't care about Thor. I don't care about Black Panther, Wakanda Forever. I don't care about the Marvels. And I don't care about Ant-Man and the Wasp. So, I mean, you really ain't getting me with nothing, to be honest. And the only reason why I'm really more excited about Black Widow more so than anything is because Scarlett Johansson deserved that movie years ago. She deserved that movie years ago. And now you finally giving it to her. You disrespectful little curs. Y'all should have been gave her this movie. So much for female empowerment. Oh yeah, only when it's the one that you want to push, Captain Marvel, that nobody likes. Make it make sense, people. Make it make sense. I'm just saying, like, what am I supposed to do? What am I supposed to do? And of course, some people be like, why I'm not excited about Spider-Man No Way Home? Because this Spider-Man isn't Spider-Man to me. He is only Spider-Man Peter Parker in name only. And I'm not blaming Tom Holland. I think Tom Holland is a great actor. He works with what he got. But at the same time, this Spider-Man isn't Peter Parker. It's literally Miles Morales. And y'all can get mad all you want to, but it is. It is. Pick up Miles Morales' Ultimate comic book line. His obsession with trying to impress the Avengers this time around. His obsession with going to a private school or whatever, having a fat Polynesian friend, having a goth girlfriend chick, Miles Morales. Like it or not, Miles Morales. It got a little bit of tweak from the Ultimate Spider-Man, from the Ultimate Peter Parker, but for the most part, is really Miles Morales. We're literally looking at Miles Morales just with Peter's villains and Peter's name involved. Like, what? It took you to the third movie for him to have consequences? Oh, okay, sure, fine, whatever. And then you get rid of his identity. Like, we didn't like it in Civil War. We didn't like it with One More Day. And yet you guys still went on that trope of getting rid of his hero. I'm sorry, some heroes have secret identities, and this whole thing about taking away that secret identity from them is downright stupid. I'm really getting tired of our heroes not having secret identities. They have secret identities. The world, not even the government, should know every hero's identity. I'm sorry. No, I don't believe that. I don't believe that they should. Damn, can we keep a character with it? And I understand you guys want to show the actors' faces and stuff, but no offense, if your character wears a mask, act as an actor and stuff like that, get over yourself. Your face not going to be shown. But to keep having your mask tear or your mask not being on your face when you're the character is stupid. It's stupid. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on now. Like, can we get characters to keep their public identity? So, you know, me and Spider-Man, Iron Boy Jr., we already got issues already. But, I mean, what else you want me to say? A lot of the movies don't really look interesting. Like I said, the Black Panther Wakanda Forever, if we're not recasting T'Challa, then I don't want no part of it. I'm not supporting a movie that's sitting up there using Chadwick Boseman's death as a reason why they can't do anything more with him. Because if an actor that plays Spider-Man, Batman, Superman, or Wonder Woman gets killed or died or left the project, guess what? You recast it. You recast it for Batwoman. You recast it for Lightning. So I don't want to hear that we can't do it. You recast it for the Hulk. You recast it for War Machine. You recast it for Red Skull. So again, I don't want to hear about we can't recast these characters. Yes, you can. So either you recast it or look, I'm not showing up. I don't care. You can use all the blackness in the world to try to whatever. I'm not showing up for the movie. I can tell you that. I could care less. Thor, Love and Thunder. The title is a turnoff, to be honest. The title is a turnoff. The Marvels. Captain Marvel 2. Okay. You got two characters that I don't like, Kamala Khan and Carol Danvers. The only character I want to see is Monica Rambeau, and Monica Rambeau should have been the first damn character in Captain Marvel, the first movie. It should have been her story. If you weren't going to focus on Marvel, you should have focused on Monica Rambeau. And the Miss Marvel show should have been about Carol Danvers. I'm sorry you don't like it, but it is what it is. I'm sorry, I don't see the need of Kamala Khan. Ooh, stretchy arms. You're Inhuman with stretchy arms. That's about it. What else am I supposed to... What little girl wants to wake up one day and have her hands embiggened? I mean, at least Elastigirl from The Incredibles was damn. She was hot. She was smoking hot. And she looked it like a hero. She looked it like a character that little girls would want to be inspired by. Little girls ain't going to want to be inspired by Kamala Khan. And you tried. You tried with Marvel Avengers. You tried with Marvel Avengers and it didn't work. It didn't work. So good luck with the TV show. I don't care. I don't care. And of course, you're going to have Shields just going to try to be like, she's the best thing ever. Okay, but the bitch can't sell, though. You make it make sense for me, people. You make it make sense. Ant-Man and the Wasp. Ant-Man and the Wasp is okay, but it ain't something I got to go and see. So, it is what it is. Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3, because I really want to see if Adam Warlock is going to show up, even though he's like 3 years too late. But okay, let's see what they can do. Let's see what they're going to do with Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3. Eternals. You butchered Jack Kirby's work, so why should I even go and support it? As soon as I saw the diversity changes, the whole messaging of, oh, we're going to have the first gay character and all blase, I was out, because that's not what Jack Kirby originally created those characters to be. That's not how they are. You're disrespecting his legacy, so I have no interest. Shang-Chi, I can go and watch Crunching Tiger, Hidden Dragon. Like I said, Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness, I like Doctor Strange. I want to see what he's going to do. I want to see the consequences for Wanda's actions. That should happen. So, sign me up. Like I said, Black Widow, Doctor Strange, and Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3. That's about all I'm interested in. Everything else, man, man. Because like I said, I seen the Shang-Chi trailer, man. The eternal little 3 second teaser, man. Spider-Man No Way Home, man. I mean, what else? What else is there? What else is there, Marvel? I don't know. I mean, like I said, this Phase 4 is like revealing all the cracks in the MCU. Like I said, so who knows? Who knows, Marvel? But it is what it is. Tell me what you guys think. Which movie are you guys excited for? And I'll catch you guys later. Peace out.